Greetings, peasants. Welcome to another edition of Joining the Merchant Class, or conversely titled, how do you say this? Being a vendor, being a street vendor. Boy, I wish I could still get $1,000 bills because you know what? $1,000 bill, y'all, would be right here. That's in the last 9 days. I had $5 9 days ago. I had one of these 9 days ago, and I was wondering how I'm going to pay my bills. Oh, what am I going to eat? I always have plenty of food. $1 bill versus $1,100 bills, 11 20s, and about 18 fives. Pretty soon, this will be all of these, and then this will be all of these, and I'll just carry that around in my pocket because then I'll have many of these in the bank, and I'll have something the size of this and just in solid silver. And I'll have many of these, the size of this, in gold. And I'll have many of the shape of this, the size of that, in copper, able to weather any storm. So yeah, we're looking at less than 20 days to taco truck. Hopefully next Monday or Tuesday. I think I'm gonna get more product Monday. I don't really need a lot. I just need certain extremely popular things, and probably going to spend like $200 or $300 on that, and then go back. I'm gonna probably going to spend like $200 or $300 on that, and then go back. I'm going to explore a new marketplace while I'm passing through there, anyways. Monday's always good for a test day in a new marketplace because you're not really losing anything anywhere. It's only like $150, $200 a day, anyways. You're not really losing any income by striking out somewhere else. It's just a gamble. It's a day you can afford to gamble away, especially if you pass through that town, anyways. So Tuesday, I might be going to get my pizza prep table. I'm not going to make pizza with it. Just a pizza prep table is better for. Um, it's a better prep table. It keeps things colder longer. It goes down. It goes down to lower temperatures, so you can keep cuts of meat in there. A regular sandwich table is only, yeah, it's not good for making anything other than like sandwiches and stuff, like little light cuts of meat. That's why it's called table. Now, if I get this vehicle title taken care of today, I might have to put that off for a little bit because I got other things. Um, well, I'll be able to get my insurance claim on the vehicle that was stolen and vandalized. So that money would be more prudent to go towards the storage fee on that, so that I can get it over to the insurance company, and they can pay me out the anywhere from roughly $18,000 to $27,000 that this vehicle will pay out. Then I can do taco truck immediately, and my commissary. I can build my commissary. I can do everything properly, and not have to go renegade taco truck. I mean, not that I mind. I kind of like the adventure of going renegade, just like when I was a renegade balloon artist, crashing festivals, taking handcuffs from police, and then tell them it's not happening today. Balloon art is a constitutionally protected form of speech, as is all street art. Selling your art is part of being an artist. Otherwise, you can't survive. You need to sell your art to live. You don't just make art for the sake of art. Well, you kind of do, but you need to get paid for it. You don't make art just make art to sell. So you as an artist can continue to live to make other art. And yeah. Selling art does not require a permit. No city has the right to make you get a permit to sell art. So yeah, I fought that battle. Did I end up paraded to the Dale House more than a few times? Well, yeah. More often they just because they all know him. They just get rid of take him home. He cussed me out instead of being supportive like he should have. Because I was fighting a good fight. Another reason North Carolina doesn't have a street performers permit. Because I fought the good fight. I fought the law and won. I gotta get ready to go sell some ice cream. Where's my wallet? Well, I didn't leave in my pants this time. Right there where it should be. You shouldn't have to because sometimes I'll take my pants off or my shorts off. On one of my other buildings. Multiple buildings. Ha 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 ha! I stole your laugh. You can't have it back. So yeah, we're gonna go out and we're gonna try to make full handle. Today is brown belt because I'm wearing brown shoes. I like my brown shoes. I'll put on what's how that. I'll shut up my brown shoes. Put on a brand new shirt. Say that you love me, 'cause I could not. I want you to want me. Cheap trick. So yeah, we're gonna try to make 400, as we used to say in Chicago. 400, not 400, 400. Like a fucking Chicago gangster. And many people know me in Chicago. I got a fucking great rep in Chicago. All the steakhouses, all the Portillos, all over Naperville or Naperville, however you want to say it. I prefer Naperville because it gets on their nerves. All right, there's one shoe. Where's my other good shoe? Then dogs drag it off in the yard. Put it. Let's see what we can do with this shoe right here. And under the ears, hide under the dog bed. I would like to shine these shoes up. Bed. I don't. I would like to sign these shoes up. These are actually pretty good shoes. See on the back. They're okay. Um, got a couple minutes here. So we can do. These might be my backup shoes. You know, when I was 22, first time I went to New York City by myself, I always thought I'd like to be a 1920s shoe shine on the Staten Island Ferry. Oh, it's looking more and more like, okay, need to organize this place. I really do. A little bit more organized than it was before, but it's not as highly organized as I like to be. Right now, my concentration is on making money, provide security, so I can have the time to this organizational difficulty. It's not quite a nightmare, but it's not like what I want it to be. An organization takes time. Car ride! Woo! Yeah, car ride! What dog loves him some car ride, I tell you. Might sacrifice his sock to the shoeshine god. Might sacrifice his sock to the shoeshine gods. Yeah, only a bit better. I think these shoes are shot. Why? Because they've been scuffed. Yeah, really, really deep scuff right here. And to me, that makes this shoe garbage because I refuse. I refuse to wear garbage. Anybody with any amount of money, class, would just donate that shoe to the poor. And that's why trickle down is real. Because every time I buy a new pair of shoes, it keeps the shoemaker out of the poorhouse. The money trickles down. And then the leather maker, well, guess what? They're still in a job. And then the farmer who raised the cattle to make that leather, they still have a job. And then the stable boy, well, he still has a job. And then when the stable boy goes to town and eats at McDonald's, well, they still have a job. Simple act of buying a pair of shoes can keep dozens of people in income. That's where the trickle down really happens. Not that the factory owner's tax break is going to make him invest more money into the factory. And why should he have to? If the equipment's still good, why should he have to? That's money for him. The money they could potentially employees, so they can go out and do everything I just said. So I'm going to a super rich neighborhood. I want to look the part. because I'm one of them. I come from an aristocratic family, and I deserve it. And I'm going to flaunt it. That's the whole purpose of having money. Pow, nigga. With the ones on the outside. Poor people try to impress people when they go out people everywhere and do this. Well, half of it's ones. When in the case of a poor person, 99% of it's ones. They think they're impressing somebody with this. This is walking around money. Why do you walk around with that kind of money? Because hey, you might see something that you want to get the deal on. That if you can pull out that wad of cash, they don't want credit cards. They don't want a debit card. They don't have that technology. That car's sitting on the side of the road, and you want to buy it so you can take it home and pay somebody to fix it up for you real quick, and then quadruple your money. You need that walking around money. And you probably have a lot more than that in the bank. Well, you ain't got time to get to the bank because it's you and some other guy at the side of the road who happen to pull over at the same time. That's why you need walking around money. Or you might want to go to a fancy restaurant. I leave a nice tip for the waitress. Yesterday I went out and ate twice. I shouldn't have, but it's been a while and I deserve it. As the hot dog man says, what's his name? He's from Tennessee. I should go visit him one day. I probably will. I need to bend his ear and pick his mind a little bit. And he says, hot dogs saved my life. Well, being a vendor saved my life. Just selling things in general. Well, who knows? Maybe I might be able to sell blinky lights again. That was a really great foray. Of course, Tiny Dog Circus can have everything. Tiny Dog Circus to get people there. Blinky lights, cotton candy art, many different flavors, snow cones, hot chocolate, cappuccino, mochas, all the coffee stuff. Have a coffee shop there. Well, that's a whole world into itself. That's its own whole business. They can provide dozens or hundreds of variations. Same thing with the snow cones. Same thing with the popcorn. And I'll have operators. I'll have people operate these businesses for me. And I can very much make each one of them substantially well off. If not, just glad that they have a secure place to stay and they get to keep almost all their money that they earn off commissions. Because I'll have to charge a rent. And here's why. And I'll get back to the list of things I want to sell. I'll have to charge a rent because if I don't charge a rent, if things go sour, then they have a right to be there. That's one that was explained to me when I was in the Ringling Circus train that they charge rents on the train so they can kick you out. Otherwise, that's your home. You have some type of ownership. All right. He's so yeah. think the last thing I said was coffee, which includes teas and then donuts. I got a mini donut machine. Posters, custom T-shirt with your picture on it, and not just